In these days of superheroes with amazing powers, it doesn't hurt to go back a little in time to a simpler world where superheroes were a lot more down to earth, and when you could find them in places where you'd least expect it.
Frontier Mortician, are you skinny and run down? Are you so thin you have to wear skis in the bathroom just to keep from going down the drain? When you drink raspberry fizz, do you look like a thermometer? Then you need Fatrical, the product that adds weight to you. Fatrical is not a capsule, it is not a liquid, it is not a solid. It is a gas you inhale. Fatrical comes in one delicious gas flavor, garlic. It costs $4.95, and the equipment for inhaling it costs $5,678. This includes a 5,000 cubic foot tank, 400 feet of hose, 3 pumps, 2 filter tips, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Now for our story, The Adventures of Mortis, Frontier Mortician. Our scene opens at the residence of Sam Alamo, wealthy rancher and owner of the Barbecue Ranch in Fairfield, Texas. Sam is dying and talking to his lovely daughter, Heidi Alamo, whom he lovingly calls Hi.
Hi, honey. I'm dying again. Go tell Mortis, the Frontier Mortician. Have hearse, we'll travel.
What's wrong with you, Daddy? What is your ailment?
I swallowed a thermometer, and I'm dying. 5 degrees.
I'll go call Mortis right away.
Unknown to Sam Alamo, his head foreman, Joe Silver, is hiding outside, listening to the conversation. Sam doesn't hear Joe speak.
Let old Sam die. I wish he would. Then I could get the ranch and be set for life. He's always got some fool disease. Last week, he swallowed a dynamite cap, and his hair came out in bangs. Before that, he swallowed a hydrogen bomb and had a atomic ache. He's got flower disease. He's a bloomin' idiot. Hey, here comes Palmo's stupid boyfriend, Arnie. Poor kid, he's an orphan. Little orphan Arnie. I'll just sneak away now.
I haven't seen my girlfriend, Pa Alamo, in 2 weeks. Boy, she has lovely eyes. One is brown, and the other 2 are blue. Last time I was here, she rolled her eyes at me. So I picked them up, and I rolled them right back. I remember the first time she kissed me. It made chills go up and down my spine. And then I found out her popsicle was melting. I'll knock at the door.
Who is it?
It's me, honey. And I call you honey because you have hives.
Oh, my Cookie. I call you Cookie because you're so crummy.
We interrupt this tender love scene to bring you a message from
Peter Pan makeup. Use Peter Pan before your pan peters out. This is the makeup used by the stars. Scooby-Doo, Shrek, Gru. Listen to this letter from Mrs. Murgatroyd Fugglehorn from Liver Lip, Antarctica. My face was so wrinkled, I had to screw my hat on. Then I used Peter Pan, and I don't look like an old woman anymore. I look like an old man. Now when I raise my eyebrows, I pull my socks up. I give all the credit to Peter Pan. Use Peter Pan, and you can be beautiful too.
Now back to our story. Mortis, the Frontier Mortician.
Oh, it's you, Miss Pilemode. You want me to come see your father? Well, my hearse has been giving me some trouble. I think I blew a gasket. I've got to quit using Bimeful in the gas tank. The motor just keeps coughing and dying. Yes. Well, I must finish my breakfast. I'm eating shrouded wheat and ghost toasties. Well, I'll hurry right out. Goodbye. I must be shoveling off.
My Elmo hangs up and goes to meet her lover, little orphan Annie, in their favorite meeting place, the family graveyard.
It's so romantic here in the graveyard.
Darling, may I have your hand in marriage?
My hand? Why, yes, you may have my whole arm, too.
Here, I'll put this ring on your finger.
Oh, your face is turning red.
Yeah, and your finger's turning blue. After all, we've been going together for 12 years now.
So what do you want, a medal? Let's go tell my father.
This program is brought to you by the Double Infinity Insurance Company.
Mothers, do you have children? Then insure them with a double deal policy. We pay you $100,000 if your son is killed by a herd of white elephants traveling east on a Thursday. If you lose an arm, we'll help you look for it. If you get hit in the head, we'll pay you in one lump sum. We have a double indemnity clause, too. If you die in an accident, we'll bury you twice.
Now back to our story. Joe Silver is plotting to kidnap High Alamode and hold her for ransom. He thinks Sam Alamode is dying, but he really isn't. Mortis, Frontier Mortician, is on his way to the ranch.
Well, here I am, reaching the ranch.
It's good to see you, Trigger. Can you give me a good funeral?
I'll give you a good funeral or your mummy back. Could I interest you in our new layaway plan?
I'm a sick man, Trigger, a sick man. Last week, the doctor told me to drink some medicine after a hot bath, but I could hardly finish drinking the bath. Trigger, I can trust you, can't I?
Of course, of course. Have I ever let you down?
I don't trust my faithful ranch foreman, Joe Silver. He has a sneaky look.
I happen to know, Sam, that Joe wants to kidnap your daughter and keep her from marrying little orphan Annie.
Trigger, quick. We have to think of a plan.
Will Mortis think of a plan? Will
While he thinks, I'll let you know that this program is also brought to you by Glum, the toothpaste that gives your bad breath the good housekeeping seal of approval. Are your teeth like the Ten Commandments, all broken? Then use Glum. Be true to your teeth, and they will never be false to you.
Now back to our story. Sam, I, Arnie, and Trigger Mortis are trying to think of a way to get rid of Joe Silver.
I have a splitting headache.
Have your eyes ever been checked?
No, they've always been blue. Trigger, why don't we put Joe in one of those damn coffins and ship him out?
Tisket, a tasket. I'll put him in a casket. Listen, Sam, I was in love once. It's one of Annie and Pa going through.
You were in love?
I was stuck on a girl. She worked in a glue factory. She had a schoolgirl complexion with lunch bags under her eyes. Her lips like petals, bicycle pedals. Her teeth were like the stars. They came out at night. Those lips, those teeth, that hair, that eye.
Hey, here comes Joe Silver. Get your coffin ready, Trigger.
Daddy, lie back and act like you're dead.
Sam lies on the bed and holds his breath. Arnie takes off his shoes. And they all hold their breath. Joe Silver enters as the others hide.
So I finally caught you, you scoundrel. I want to marry your daughter, Pa, and no one's going to stop me. Sure, I'm tough. I've been to the river so many times to get fan mail from the salmon. Last time they caught me, I got 10 years in jail and 2 in the electric chair. Even when I was a baby, people were always pinning things on me. Now I'm gonna get you.
Get him, Arnie!
Watch the hair.
Well, that takes care of him. Now for run for body. Fellow in town swallowed a can of varnish and died. He had a lovely finish.
How can we thank you? You'll come to the wedding, won't you?
Yes, plan to give you a tombstone for a present. But don't take it for granted.
Thanks, Trig. By the way, stop over and we'll play a round of golf someday.
Don't ever play golf with an Undertaker. He's always on top, last hole.
Now we're alone, Pa, my love. Someday you'll have my name.
I never did find out. What is your last name, Arnie?
My name is Arnold R. Squared.
What a lovely name I'll have, Mrs. Pa R. Squared.
And as the sun sinks slowly in the west, we leave the lovers as they plan their future.
Tune in next time for a new adventure brought to you by Bleedies, the cereal for old goats. Bleedies is not the breakfast of champions. It's just for those who want to get into the semifinals. Tune in tomorrow for our new story, I Was a Teenage Spinster, brought to you by Gardener's Magazine, Reader's Digest.
Thank you.
And good night.